morning, guys. It's very early and it's still dark outside, but I had to wake up at 5 a.m. today, so I'm doing one of the most famous boat tours here in Phuket. So the Phi Phi Islands, Maya Bay and Monkey Beach. So Phi Phi Islands, I think there are two islands which are supposed to be some of the most beautiful places here in the southern Thailand. I've heard of Phi Phi Islands for years. Maya Bay is the place from the movie called The Beach with Leo DiCaprio. The movie where the American goes to Thailand. He first goes to Bangkok, where he's given a map about the paradise that he needs to go to, and that paradise happens to be Maya Bay. I actually feel extremely fortunate to be able to go and visit Maya Bay, because for the last 2 years it was completely closed off to anyone, to any tourists, in order to preserve the nature, coral reef, and just the ecosystem, which was getting completely damaged at Maya Bay because of the crowds and because of the massive tourism. Movie The Beach really made Maya Bay an extremely popular and touristic place where people wanted to go and visit. So the Thai government decided enough was enough, and if they wanted to save some of the remaining sea life and just the ecosystem, they had to close the bay off for a while. I believe the initial plan was to close it off for less than 2 years, but due to COVID and actually improving the ecosystem, at least to be closer to what it used to, the opening time got delayed, and it was only very recently that they opened. So I count myself very lucky that I'm able to visit this place. And then Monkey Beach is supposed to be the beach full of monkeys, and if you have seen my Costa Rica vlogs, you will already know that I am absolutely obsessed with the monkeys. I love them. People here don't like them so much because they steal things and they can be supposedly quite aggressive and quite vicious, but I still love them. I think they're super intelligent, super cute, beautiful, and just fascinating animals, and I cannot wait to meet them. Of course, have to be careful, best not to feed the monkeys here. In Costa Rica it was fine because they were not so aggressive, they were a lot more timid. I only had one bad experience with a monkey in Costa Rica that was very aggressive, that wanted a packet of crisps. But here they're supposedly more aggressive, maybe because there's more of them, or maybe because there's not enough food for them here, so they're very likely to do everything that it takes to get some food. And because they're intelligent, they will know that you have something in your bag, etc., so they steal things. So you have to be careful, but I still absolutely adore the monkeys, so I cannot wait to see them. I am going with Emma, the girl from couch surfing. Me and Emma became very good friends. Oh, and also Kai, the guy that Emma also connected with, I think through couch surfing or maybe through a different website, I'm not sure. But all three of us, so me, Emma and Kai, did scuba diving yesterday, and it was an insane experience. I will tell you all about it when I have more time. That's the tour that we booked. But actually Emma booked mine because we wanted to be together, and we phoned in to ask how do we make sure that we stay on the same boat and on the same tour. And the guy said you cannot make sure, it's not going to be guaranteed unless you book together. So we had to have the same reservation in order to be together. Oh yeah, and there's some snorkeling here, sorry, I forgot to mention. Monkey Beach snorkeling day trip from Phuket. And yeah, just so to let you know, if you are coming with someone, if you are coming with your friends, your partner, your family, whatever it might be, don't book separately, book it together, because if you book it separately, you run the chances of being on a completely different boat and doing the same tour but not together, because it's very popular. Oh, and also I would recommend this website, Klook, because it's actually half the price here compared to if you try to get it at the stores in the town. So you can book this tour online here on klook.com, so Klook, so klook.com. But anyways, yeah, you guys, I'm going to go to breakfast and then check back in with you once I start my tour.
Yeah, Phi Phi, not Poo Poo. Sometimes Poo Poo, sometimes Phi Phi, okay? We go Phi Phi. Second stop Phi Phi, the third stop Phi Phi, number 4 Phi Phi, number 5 Phi Phi, 7 Phi Phi. All Phi Phi, okay? Maya Beach, no swim. No swimming there. Why? Because Phi Phi Island or Maya Beach, that side now they have many sharks. The water like this, the shark.
Many sharks, but they're not regular sharks, yeah.
Okay, the shark coming, or buy you something from them to you.
Right guys, so I'm just waiting for the call. Some important information that you might find useful is that you need to bring water shoes, or it's best advised you don't bring water shoes like I have already. These are just from Decathlon. But if you don't bring water shoes, you can buy them here, and that's what a lot of people are doing because they don't have theirs. It's not safe to walk in the water without them because there are many, like, you know, stingrays and all kinds of different sea water animals that could hurt your feet, and then you may end up getting to hospital. And even the lady said, oh, it's best to pay and get some water shoes. They're not actually expensive, they're like 200 baht at the minute, which is supposed to be a discount. So the plan is to go snorkeling at Phi Phi Islands, then Maya Bay and Monkey Beach last, I think. So got my little string. Also you have lunch on the boat and some like some complimentary snacks here for breakfast. Got here, you guys. We are in Maya Bay. Oh my god, beautiful place. I can't even tell you the excitement, especially because recently I watched the beach just before coming here and it looks just as beautiful as in the movie, if not better. We have the stunning weather, really warm. The sea color is just beautiful teal. The mountain formations and the plants look just insanely beautiful. So wow.